nasty ass is this boy? That's why should I take the picture before I did this? Gotta be clumsy with everything.
G-O-O-O-D. G-O-O-O-D. Good, 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 goodie. Good, 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 goodie.
Guys, we're going on. If you have not guessed it already and you did not see it in the title, today we are going to be doing something a little bit different, but it's definitely one of my favorite things to do, and that's eat, baby girl, eat. All right, so what I have today is a well, it's not a seafood platter, but I got a ½ pound of snow crab, a ½ pound of mussels, a ½ pound of shrimp, and it came with corn and potatoes from Crafty Crab. So let me just give you guys a close-up like they do in all the mukbangs without making a mess. All right, so I'm gonna tie up my hair and we gonna get into it, baby. Like, these are green lip mussels. I always say the wrong thing, so I hope it's really green and not blue, but yeah. So good, so good. Sorry guys if I'm not watching into the camera right now, but I literally have not ate all day. So let me just eat a little bit quick and then we're gonna get to the good stuff. All right, all right. Potato, potato, potato. This was so worth the wait. So they have like, I want to say it's 4 different sauces. They have like a lemon butter, they have a garlic butter, what is the other one? A Cajun, and then they have a boom. It's called the boom sauce, where you combine everything. I always get the boom, always. Because I feel like the boom, the boom, it's hitting today, boy. Hold on there. And this is just sparkling water. The boom gives you like an equal balance. The Cajun, to me, it'd be too spicy and too salty. So I don't never get that one. I always get a mixture. But yeah, so now that I am no longer hungry, I can start to tell my story now. Well, I think at first I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the Q&A first. Right after this last muscle. Now I have to give y'all a zoom again because it's just, I don't know, it's just insane. Let me try to drip off some so you don't fall on my rug. It's just insane, like how succulent the freaking mussel is. Like, what the heck? So the first question I got was, do you think you'll raise your children in the States or the Virgin Islands? I definitely think, well, let me say this first. I feel like culture and heritage is something that's very important to me. You know, I feel like it's a blessing to be Caribbean. It's a blessing to be a Caribbean woman. And it's like, I just feel like because of my culture and my heritage and, you know, being raised in the Caribbean is contributed to who I am today. So I definitely will raise my kids, you know, at home. So they have that, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? They have that sense of belonging. I don't know, it's hard to put into words, but I just feel like I stand out in a crowd. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to put into words, but I just feel like it's a privilege to be Caribbean, and it's a privilege to be raised in a Caribbean. So I definitely think I would raise my kids there and then, you know, let them spread their wings like my mom did with me. So yeah, that's that. The next question is, what would you sing at karaoke night? Well, it's a Gaza girl. It's a Gaza girl. So probably, I probably honestly would look for a dancehall song, because if you know me, like my favorite genre of music is dancehall. It's dancehall. So, most karaoke, this shit is spicy as heck, y'all. Like, sorry if my voice is cracking up, but every time and the muscles specifically are spicy. Dang. Yeah, but I feel like most karaoke like places or machines, they always have like the classic dancehall songs like Rampin' Shop, or what's another one? I'm having a brain poop, but yeah, it always be like Rampin' Shop. So that would definitely be my first choice. Me cocky longer than me nine. Tell me what you like. You want me try, or you want me ride it like a... Yeah, that would be my first choice. So let's look at the next question. So I had people ask me questions on Instagram, and I had people ask me questions on the app. So those are your questions from Instagram. So now we're moving on to the app. So the first question is, will you ever do another makeup class? I really enjoyed and learned a lot from the class you had on St. Thomas UVI. So whoever sent that, thank you. Very elated that you gained a lot from that class. But right now, I probably won't have another one because I have my hands in so much things right now. But eventually, definitely in the future, I do, you know, plan to double back in that again. This thing is so good, y'all. Like, it's so bomb. Taking 1 second to eat. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Take a look at gas straight pull. Oh no, it wasn't a straight pull. Just kidding. Ooh. That's a hot sauce. You know what? Because normally I get the original. Whoa. Yeah, normally I get the original, and I like playing with my fast self. Let me kick it up a notch. Let me get the spicy. Wow, and I'm just can't even get myself together right now. Next question. What inspired you to do makeup? I try to remember exactly how I got into doing makeup. I don't really know if I had like a specific inspiration. You know, like how some people say this artist inspired me, that artist inspired me. I never really had like a specific inspiration or a specific model that I wanted to live up to. I think what I do remember is doing a whole bunch of BS on my friends' faces back in UVI. Shout out to you guys for being my practice dummies. And I just kept practicing until, you know, that I got better. Good enough to start charging. Actually, maybe I did have an inspiration. I want to say pageantry. Not a person, but I was heavy in pageantry like back in the day. And makeup is something, of course, is like a key component. So that's probably, I'll say that's what probably inspired me to get into makeup. Listen, when I did this Q&A, I was expecting like, I don't know, because I feel like with these anonymous apps, like people get to being so nasty, like just nasty and disrespectful, but I did not get any disrespectful messages or anything. Some of them was a little personal, but it wasn't really like disrespectful. So I was pleasantly surprised. Like, people are really good people. There's still some good people left. So the next one is not even a question. She was just like, girl, you're so pretty and your style is just nice. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I mean, I try a little thing. Try a little thing. People don't always tell me that. Like, they think I'm stylish or whatever. But it's like, I honestly don't like to use that word. I don't know. I just like the saying, you know how to put things together. Because I feel like somebody saying that they don't have style is offensive. So it's like, I don't want to be the person who does have style. If you know what I mean? It's weird. Yeah. It's weird. But yeah, whoever sent that, thank you, girl. Thank you. Okay. What made you start a YouTube channel? So if you've been, you know, a Facebook friend of mine for a minute, you would know that I actually had a YouTube channel before. Like, I want to say it was when I first moved to Houston, yeah, because I was working Sephora, and I started a channel. The quality of the one video that I posted was trash, all right? And it's like, I wasn't really, I don't know, I think I had too much going on at the moment as to why I wasn't really like fully invested into it. But I've always wanted to do YouTube. So it's like, now I just decided like it's time to get this show on the road. Like, if I was consistent back then, you know, with YouTube and Instagram and posting religiously and stuff, I would have been famous by now. Like, I would have been famous, but no. I was hesitant and, you know, second guessed myself and wasn't fully committed. So I just decided to get the show on the road. And we here now. We here now, poo. We here now. We doing the thing, and we're going to be consistent. Promise you. What advice would you give to someone who wants to start a YouTube channel? If I could put it in 3 words, it would be just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Because the more, I feel like with anything that you try to do in life, or anything that you try to accomplish, or anything that you want to get done, you cannot hesitate. Like, you have to do it in the moment that you feel that you want to do it. You can't think about it. You can't think about if you're going to fail. You can't think about if you're going to get subscribers. You can't think about if you're going to get views. Just do it. What's for you is always going to be for you. Even if there's 1,000 other people doing the same thing that you're doing, if there's 1,000 other people uploading the same type of videos you're uploading, it doesn't matter. What God has set for your plate, nobody can take it off your plate. It's nobody can take what God has. You see this piece of corn? God put this piece of corn with my name in my plate for me. Nobody can come to my plate and take my corn that God set on my plate for me. This corn was made for Sharifa. And I don't care if Suzette has an interest in corn, if Jason has an interest in corn, if Devon has an interest in corn. Ain't got nothing to do with Sharifa's corn, baby. Sharifa's corn is going to thrive. Sharifa's corn is going to taste delicious. Sharifa's corn is going to be amazing because it's Sharifa's corn. So in conclusion, if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to start a new craft, if you want to start a new job, if you want to, I don't know, learn a new skill, a new tech, something, just do it. Period. Next caller. Next caller. Okay. So the last question is not really a question. They wanted me to do a story time, and when I saw the question, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do this. So this person, they said, okay, this ain't a question but a request. Maybe not this video, but at some point, please tell us a story about how you had to run down the hill naked after a car. I never forgot that post you made, and I cried to this day. Woo. Okay. So my mom is a Christian, and she goes to church like every Sunday. Like, she doesn't miss a Sunday. So this particular Sunday, I wasn't going because I was tired or whatever. But one thing about me, especially when I'm home, I sleep naked because it's hot. It's hot, like it's hot as heck. So I'm always sleeping naked. So she knows she left the house or whatever. She left to go to church, or so I thought. And then she forgot her glasses. So she came out the car and she came back to the door to get her glasses. Before she could even reach inside the house, all I heard was, "Oh fuck, Sharif out of car." And I'm just like, what? Cause like I was still drunk with sleep, so I couldn't really understand what was going on. And then I look outside and the freaking car, so where my house is on a hill, or like a platform on a hill. And then there's like a steep, like downward slope at the bottom of my house. But we have like we paved the driveway there, so there's a flat platform there as well. However, the car was rolling backwards because my mom forgot to put it in park. So now it took me a second to wake up, because you know, like when you just wake up, like you still like woozy, like you still drunk with sleep. So that was me, and I was naked. No, I didn't put 2 and 2 together like, hey Sharifa, need to put on some clothes before you try to go outside and try to run after this car to save it, because somehow you think you're Superwoman and you don't save it. Yeah, that bell didn't ring off for me. It never rang off. So I heard her reacting like, oh shit, Sharifa, the car. So now I'm running a blaze outside like, oh, gotta save the car. I don't know, I'm gonna save it. Think I'm Macho Woman, I'm gonna save it though, I'm gonna save it. So yeah, I'm running. So the car is rolling. The car is rolling going, because it wasn't in park. The handbrakes weren't down, nothing, right? So my mom, I don't know how and so like she fell down. And I still don't know how she fell down, because I feel like she fell down, like she tripped herself, like she fell on her own feet. So now she's on the floor, can't get up because she's so like, it was a lot. So the car is rolling. So now I'm running naked. Mind you, we have neighbors. I'm running naked after the car, trying to stop the car from rolling, and up in a bush naked. Now the car, by the grace of God, the car did not roll down. I'll roll all the way down the hill, but it ended up in a bush. So now I'm in a bush naked, all kind of woods and grass and tricks, just getting into places that it should not be getting into. Like it was a lot. And I was like, looking back at the situation, I'm just like, how did I think? Like I probably like 200, I think it was like 185 or something back then. How did I think my 185 pounds of body could save this whopping Jeep? Like, it just didn't happen. And it's like, where our house is like, we have neighbors, but thank God the neighbors is not like directly next to the house. It's like a neighbor, like, is like our house, bush, and then neighbor, and then more bush, and then the other neighbor. So it was just by the grace of God that somebody did not catch me, because I was stark naked running after this gold Jeep, trying to stop it from moving. Like I don't know what ran through my head. Like just every time I think back on a story, like I'm just like, what did you think he was gonna do? Like, what do you think he was gonna use your finger and stop, halt? Who goes there? Like, did you think that was gonna be the result? Because it didn't happen. Thankfully, somebody was doing construction on the plot of land that was, you know, next to our house. So it had like a lot of, I don't want to say twigs, but it had like a lot of debris that was kind of piled up into one. So the car rolled backwards into that, and it stopped there instead of going down the hill. Thank you, Jesus. But man, that's where I will never forget that. I will never forget that. But yeah. Yeah, that is the end of that story. I just want to thank you guys for supporting my YouTube journey thus far. Like, it has been it has been such an amazing experience. The support I've gotten, you know, the views, the shares, the reposts, whatever. I'm so appreciative, and we on our way to the top, baby. So I just want to thank you guys. To see more of on my channel, something different you would want to see, feel free to drop those in the comments, and I'll definitely get to it, baby. I will definitely get to it. But yeah, thank you guys once again for tuning in. I am full. But this is the end of this mukbang. I don't even know if I did this right, but we did the do. Thank you guys, thank you guys, thank you guys. It's your girl Soul Sharifa. See you in the next video.
G-O-O-O-D. G-O-O-O-D. Good, 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 goodie. Good, 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 good.